So we'll start again. We were saying tribulus stir. So erection wanting, masturbation from, we went to argentum met, inflammation of spermatic cord, and that is chronic. Male genital pollution, stool staining. Another is selenium, which is very hot patient, sensitive to sunlight, creates sour things, brother of sulfur. That is selenium. Sexual desire wanting, sterility, weakness. Generalities, masturbation, advancement. Uric acid diuresis is very important of tribulus stir. Many tribulus stir cases we have this uric acid diuresis. Now drugs of Hindustan by Dr. Ghosh. In some skin cases where worse heat and better by cold, his efficacy is surely found. In all the ulcers due to impurities of blood, it can be safely used with benefit. It is excellent remedy in dropsy, gonorrhea, hepatic obstruction, rheumatism, and urinary infection. In stone or calculus, it has been used with success. It is wonderful action over insomnia. It is sure and unfavorable remedy to produce. My God. Today we have n number of insomnia cases. Think of this remedy. And this is information from Drugs of Hindustan by Dr. Ghosh. Mohammedan physicians have found beneficially in impotency and leukorrhea. It exerts powerful influence about genitourinary tract, and all complaints proceeding from it are cured by its employment. Cured. These are the symptoms from which we have found its efficacy. The medicine deserves our attention in future. More clinical experience should be forthcoming. Parts use whole fresh plant and root. 3x, 6x, 30 generally used. This potency has been given here. You can use any potency. Now, just to see Dr. Sarkar, from Burnett's writing, it meets autotraumatism of masturbation, correcting the emission, spermatoria, partial impotency caused by overintelligence of advancing age, or when accompanied by urinary symptom, incontinence, painful micturition. Clinical tip by Dr. Sarkar. Tribulus stir is the main indicated remedy for kidney drainage. It has symptoms mimic cantharis, which is tremendous burning. Yaad rakjo. Please remember berberis, action on calculus
Mama?
acid, lycopodium.
हो त्याच्याजवळ जायचं नाही.
And so cantharis plus berberis plus lycopodium is tribulus stir. This is one of the most important slide. Take a screenshot. Lots of pain have been taken to create this slide. Clinical tips, excellent clinical tips. Again, I am repeating, burning of cantharis, berberis action on calculus and uric acid, and impotency of lycopodium is equal to tribulus stir. Clinical indication by Dr. Sarkar. Which means classification. Ishagandha, caltrop, and the flowering plant. This is Richmond classification. These are the spikes of tribulus stir. See the spikes. When you are riding bicycle, this spike will go into your rubber tire. This is Ishagandha or Gokru. What Ramdev Maharaj said, crores of rupees have been spent on protein leakage. crores of rupees. So repertory of tribulus star. Urination, dysuria, painful, accompanied by erection, wanting. It is a single drug, dear student. It is most important slide again. Emission, prostatic fluid, inflammation, chronic, prostatic gland, urethra, pain, urination during burning. Very important slide. Repertory of tubular star, male genital, erection wanting accompanied by urinary complaint, erection wanting masturbation from. Inflammation, spermatic cord chronic, pollutions old urine, sexual desire wanting, sterility weakness, renal failure chronic. There are 59 remedies in Adonis. Uric acid diathesis, sexual excitement from pre-externality birth. This is the repertory of tribulus star. Now, very interesting remedy, which is the fourth remedy of our session, is Cynodon dactylion. My God, what a remedy it is. I don't know, you may not have heard about this, but is it very, very, very important remedy and almost polycrest in my clinic. गणपति का नाम सुना है, गणपति भगवान एंड दुर्वा. दिस इज दुर्वा. दुर्वा ग्रास. मंगल मूर्ति की जब हम पूजा करते हैं, गणपति पूजा में हम दुर्वा यूज करते हैं. दिस इज दुर्वा, दैट इज साइनेडॉन टेक्टिलियम. The plant classification of Cynodon dactylium, the fourth mother tincture. Kingdom Plantae, Tracheophyte, Angiosperm, Monocot, Comelini, Poaceae. I told you, no, Poaceae. Poaceae is grass family. Subclass is Chloridae, genus Cynodon, and species Cynodon dactylium. Now, historical significance of Cynodon dactylium, commonly known as Durva or Durva Yugma in India. This grass is used in Ayurveda system of medicine since many years, hundreds of years, performing a rite called Rudra Abhishek, described in Puranas, while offering Durva 11 times bestows long life. Long life के लिए use होता है Durva. In Hinduism, it is considered to be important in the worship of Lord Ganesha. A clump or 21 shoots of this grass is used offered during puja, the worship. It has been a part of Hindu ritual since Vedic times. But unfortunately, our homeopath doesn't use it. Cynodon dactylium. Please use this remedy. A unique festival called Durgashtami. You know, कौन सा? दुर्गाष्टमी में क्या था? भूल-भुलैया कौन सा था? भूल-भुलैया था. दुर्गाष्टमी में विद्या बालन, क्या नाम था उसका? मंजुलिका. Dedicated to this grass is celebrated on the 8th day of Navaratri. My God. Now, these are the phytochemical pharmacological review of Cynodon dactylium grass, its potential effects due to presence of many flavonoids. My God. कितने flavonoids use होते हैं? Is there in Cynodon. Flavonoid, glycosides, carbohydrates, tannin, protein, sterols, and amino acids. Research and development. Anti-diabetic effect. My God. Antipyretic, anti-analgesic, anti-inflammatory. Anti-cancer effect, sir. Please take a screenshot of this slide. Wound healing effects along with curcuma longa. Curcuma longa, I may take this remedy in detail also in future. Curcuma longa. It is anti-cancerous and drug affecting on liver. So liver cancer. Dr. Sarkar used this remedy for liver cancer cases. Antiviral, anti-ulcer, antioxidant. My God. Journal of Pharmaceutical Biological Science, official publication of innovative education and scientific research and foundation. Numerous illnesses have been treated using cyanidone, dactylion, aqueous paste. According to research on antimicrobial activity, the aqueous extract exhibit potent antibacterial, anti-analgesic, antibiotic properties. But our homeopaths never use it. Against the disease such as white spot illness. White spot illness. It follows the phytoconstraints of aqueous extract, which constitutes sodium flavonoids, glycosides, might be utilized to create powerful antibiotics to fight against antibiotics to fight viral and migraine. The availability of grass is easy, cultivation, isolation against possible things, so can be more compatible to research and finding of more potential. It was found versatile effect potential of giving grass useful in pharmaceutical to conduct more research and proven its effect. According to already conducted research found as suitable for herbal alternative against chemical drugs. Please use cyanidone, dactylion in your cases. I'll give you clinical pointers to this. Research have been already done, but we homeopaths don't use it. Please use it. Hence, given study having many future scope of isolate concept to make pharmaceutical dose. This research are being done on cyanidone, dactylion, durva. Now clinical pointers, very important of cyanidone. Anger causeless like pulsatilla. Dullness, air open emulation. My God, this is the modality of pulsatilla. Quarrelsome like Kalicar. Kalicar, petroleum are very quarrelsome patients. Restless, especially midnight. Speech hasty like Hippar. Sensitive to noise like Aserum. And many others. Other physical pointers to cyanidone dactylion. Epistaxis when heated in sun. Red patches in mouth. Salivation profuse. Mercury. Inflammation of colon accompanied by hemorrhage. Excellent remedy for chronic summer diarrhea and dysentery. अभी summer जाना शुरू हो गया. Think about this cyanidone dactylion. Believe me, if you give cyanidone in diarrhea and dysentery case, it never fails. It never fails. I have seen Dr. Farooq Master using this remedy like anything. I have seen Dr. Sarkar using it very well. So involuntary stool when passing flatus and during urination, Barata and alloy cases. Other clinical pointers. Urine sediment red. Very important, sleep disturbed by leg pain, bandaging amylase, two remedy, ruta and cyanidone. My God. There are many cases will tell you ratre at night મને પગ બહુ દુખે છે. It may be due to vitamin B12 or B3. These two remedies will help, cyanidone and rutagravelin. This is clinically confirmed in many cases. Sleepiness overpowering like Nuxmosh. Very important, aggravation from fried food, sour food and spicy food. આ તો common છે. Gujarat is famous for that. Fried food, sour food, spicy food. And cyanidone is the drug for that. Wounds which are bleeding freely is a gem of a remedy, my God. In some snake cases, snake remedy. In cases of snake, differential diagnosis. This is Bermuda grass or Durva cyanidone. Now fifth Indian drug is Acacia arabica, bubble tree. भूत रहता है बबुल ट्री में. बबुल के ट्री के पास मत जाओ, नहीं तो भूत लग जाए. भूत है इसमें. This is bubble tree. This is the fifth drug of the session. Acacia arabica, the fifth. Description of plant babul. It is referred to be a healing tree in Ayurveda. Healing tree. Our homeopath heals, no? So this is one of the drugs for healing tree. In the traditional medicine system, babul is used as natural astringent, wound infection, skin disease, mouth ulcer, and diarrhea. So, in cases of Noxol and nitric acid, if fails, think about Acacia arabica. Babul is therapeutic potency. In recent research have worked on a various activity of medicinal plant. Therapeutic potency. These trees have a potent healing effect. It is used in treatment of Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's. Ronald Reagan, ex-president of America. Malaria, diabetes, cancer, heart problem, oral problems, and infertility. See the broad spectrum plant, Acacia arabica. The leaves are rich in tannin, protein, saponin, anti-diabetic, anti-cancer, anti-hypertensive, anti-diarrheal, anti-inflammatory. So this was the little information of Acacia arabica, the bubble tree. We don't have full repertoire of Acacia arabica. I'll try that to will present this repertoire also in future. Okay. Now we'll move to the sixth plant, that is Tinospora cordifolia, that is Giloy plant, which Ramdevji Maharaj was telling. This is the plant of Tinospora cordifolia. See the leaves of Tinospora. Have a look of this. The heart-shaped leaves. This is very important of Tinospora. Heart-shaped. Tinospora cordifolia. Tinospora cordifolia. Phytochemical properties of Tinospora cordifolia. Tinospora cordifolia, guruchi or gudichi, amrita or the heart-leaf moon seed, the herbaceous vine of family Menispermaceae, where the populus comes from. Populus indicus. Indicus. Native to South and Southeast Asia. It is used in Ayurveda in an attempt to treat various disorders. Tinospora cordifolia contains diverse phytochemicals including alkaloids, phytosterol, glycoside, tinosporide, and various other phytochemicals. Toxicological effect of giloy. Tinospora cordifolia uses the highest report in causing herb-induced liver injury in India. Advocates of Ayurveda has attempted blame adulteration for this effect. So toxicity directly compound of the plant such as purano-diterpenoids supplements used can lead to the need of liver transplant or death from cirrhosis. During 2022 COVID-19 outbreak in India, the Ministry of Ayush recommended use of Tinospora cordifolia giloy as a home remedy for immune support. But such practice appeared to be associated with hepatitis cases among 6 people in Mumbai use boiled or capsule preparation of the plant. So it is better to use in mother tincture, homeopathic mother tincture. So it is safely you can use. Please use Tinospora cordifolia. I'll give you clinical indications also. Plant classification. Plantae trichophytes, Ranunculales, subclass 1. Camphora was also for subclass 1 in COVID-19. Dr. Rajan Sankaran said about this. Menispermaceae, Tinospora cordifolia. Borix matrimony. What Borix write about Tinospora? It is Hindu medicine for fever with enlarged spleen. So repertoire of Tinospora cordifolia. Enlarged spleen, inflammation of liver, liver spleen enlarged, bladder pain, urination during discharge, gonorrheal. In meadorhinum cases, you can use. Then meadorhinum is indicated in some cases. You can use as an intercurrent remedy. Then comes fever, which is chronic, where we have seen Andersonia. Discoloration yellow, eruption leprosy, gonorrhea suppressed. Now, this is very important of tenospora, confirmed in many cases of fibromyalgia, where calcarea floor, pluricum, and MAC floor is used. Inflammation of muscles of fibromyalgia and fibromyositis, tenospora caudiform. Clinical application given by leprosy by Ahmad Syed Ahmed, very nice author. Ahmad Syed. You should read some books of Ahmad Syed, very nice author. Now comes superb mother tincture, that is Jonosia asoka. Superb. Yes. Now we'll see the video of Jonosia. It is called Divya Vanaspati. Sita Asok, you know it. स्त्री रोगों में बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण माना गया है. We'll open Boric after this video.
सर इस वीडियो में वॉइस है क्या?
Yeah, it has voice also.
We can't hear.
Yeah, that's why I'm translating. I'm saying it to you. He's talking about menorrhagia as well as leukorrhea cases. Hormones change होते हैं. And in hormone change, we don't think about Asoka tree. Unfortunately, we homeopath don't open our eyes, never. आज किसको हार्मोन चेंज नहीं है? सभी लेडीज को हार्मोन चेंज. We should use Asoka cases. Believe me, I have miraculous results in Asoka cases. Miracles. Where are your constitution, sulfur, phosphorus, natrium may not have worked. And miracles have been seen. One of my Bombay cases from Bombay, she literally called me up and said, this is the most beautiful remedy I ever had in my life. Everything changed with using Asoka. Everything changed. स्वभाव में चिड़चिड़ापन 12-13 साल के अंदर. आज हर एक लेडीज चिड़चिड़ी ही हो गए. ये प्रेम से उनको अशोका दो. कोई लेडीज नहीं है जो चिड़चिड़ी नहीं है. इवन पुरुष भी. आई डोंट डिफरेंशिएट, बट दे सफर एवरी मंथ फ्रॉम हेमरेज. minimum 100 to 200 ml of blood loss. And we don't consider. You can use ferrum citrate and ferrum acetate in hemorrhagic blood loss. Believe me, this ferrum goes very well with Asoka, mother tincture, or in potency. आयुर्वेद में अशोका छाल यूज करते हैं. We have very nice homeopathic mother tinctures. When at the menopause, we should also use Asoka. We have sarcodes like Uferinum, Thyroidinum, Folliculinum, and this folliculum has its own repertoire. Uferinum has its own repertoire. Thyroidinum has its own repertoire. But this sarcode should be used along with Asoka. Period time पर नहीं होना. Dysmenorrhea cases, excellent result of Asoka. Excellent. अश्वगंधा.
डॉक्टर कार्या नमस्कार. डॉक्टर कार्या. हेलो.
होने वाली पीड़ा है उसमें मैकफॉस वाइबरनम सिम्सिफिका अगर फेल हो रहा है, think about Asoka in mother tincture or in potency. Dear student, it is a miraculous mother tincture. Use it and then tell me. So it was
Dr.
introduced by homeopathic by D.N. Ray. It is also called Saraka indica or Saraka Asoka or Jonosi Asoka. What that means? Removal of soak, that is Asoka. Soak जो अंदर है उसको दूर करना, that is Asoka. It is believed that Shakyamuni Buddha was born under the Asoka tree in Lumbini garden. Asoka plant has been known as early as Vedic period. Vedic period. It is many health benefit and has been used in traditional Indian medicine as a key ingredients to various therapies and cures. The article outlined the health benefit of Asoka plant in Indian medicinal perspective. Indian history of Asoka plant. The Asoka plant closely related to Yakshi, the mythological being, one of the recurring elements in Indian arts, often found at the gates of Buddhist and Hindu temples. Is that the sculpture of Yakshini together with her foot on the trunk and her hand holding branch of flowering tree Asoka. The Asoka tree was important in early Buddhist era as a decorative plant and found in many ancient areas. After the period, Asoka plant became decorative in Hindu culture. पता है ना कैसे? जब हम सत्यनारायण की पूजा में क्या लगाते? लगन में also, yes, in marriage, so sacred. पर मदर टिंचर में नहीं वो यूज करने का, कभी भी पाप है, नहीं यूज करने का, करने का, करने का. वेरी गुड. Please use, please request, please use this mother tincture Asoka as a holy tree. Local people are worship the Asoka and many folk stories related to this tree. The Asoka tree is worshipped in Chaitra, a month of Hindu calendar. Chaitra Mahina. What is Chaitra? It is a month of April, Chaitra. It is also belongs to Kamadeva, the Hindu god of love and romance, who included an Asoka plant of love where Asoka represents seductive hypnosis. The Asoka plant is often placed in classical Hindu religious love poetries. It has many names in Sanskrit referring to the trees or its flowers. In Mahakavya, Indian epic poetry, Asoka tree is found in the Ramayana in reference to Asok Vatika. पता है सबको, right? Garden of Asoka tree where Hanumanji first meet Mata Sita. We should write Mata Sita, the universal God, Mother God. The Asoka tree, Vedic history. Asoka tree has many important place in oldest known medicinal plant in Indian culture. Oldest. Asoka plant has very many important place in oldest known medicinal plant in Indian culture back to thousands of years. Thousands. Ayurvedic literature of medieval period till recent times clearly featured various variable use of Asoka plant. Charak Samhita has a painkiller, astringent, as well as skin problem, including leprosy. Sushruta Samhita explains disease of the uterus, the womb, as well as hyperthermia, brain, spinal disorder, snake bite, disorder of eyes and wound. Vagabhata in 6th century explained the use of its seed in cough. Folklore. The women folk of Chhattisgarh boil the bark of Asoka in cow's milk and add sugar, consume once a day for 3 days and repeat the course after 3 months to prevent female disorders. My God. The reason behind calling it sorrow, Asoka, that is tree, to prevent all the kinds of fertility disorders among female. Indira IVF, कितना पोस्टर हम देखते हैं, लाखों करोड़ों रुपए डालते हैं. IVF, Indira IVF.